Hi guys, David here again. I just want to give you another Christmas related fact about me. So this isn't really a fact, it's more of what I'm going to be doing this Christmas. I am going to be visiting my mum in the care home where she currently lives or resides, as she has been in and out of medical hospitals for numerous medical reasons, and she has ended up in a care home. Don't actually worry, it's nothing to do with coronavirus. All this happens way before the virus even manifested itself, so have no worries about that. But I haven't seen her for over 2 months now because of lockdown restrictions. But I am going to be visiting her on Christmas Day, the day that this video actually goes live on my channel. So me and my brother and my nan and dad, who I live together with, we are going to go up there for half an hour to 45 minutes, because that's how long they have said that we are allowed to go up there, because we are currently in lockdown, the highest level in the UK. So we're going to go up there first thing in the morning, come back, have Christmas dinner, open our presents, and then go off into our own separate areas of the house and not see each other again for the rest of the day. So, Merry Christmas to me. Hi guys, my name is David. If you are new here, hi, welcome. And if you have been watching my channel for a while now, welcome back. So the novel that I will be reviewing today is a non-fiction book which is called Twas The Nightshift Before Christmas by Adam Kay. I got a hard copy of the book. I went into my local supermarket about 10 minutes walk from my house, and it has a little book section there, not a massive amount, but it has like a decent selection. And I was looking at these books and I came across this one. It's a hardback version and it's really short. I haven't seen that many people talking about this book on BookTube, and but I was aware of it and I thought I would give it a try. It focuses around what happens in hospitals during the Christmas period and all the different types of stories that these medical professionals encountered during this festive time of the year. So I thought I would give it a try. And in case you were wondering what genre this book is, as I said, it's a non-fiction book. This isn't a storybook. This focuses around the memories of a doctor called Adam Kay, who is a doctor over here in the United Kingdom for the NHS. And before I go any further, let's just give a round of applause to the NHS. They have been absolutely fantastic. I feel that they do not get appreciated enough, especially during this time of the coronavirus. I would hate to be in the hospital. I really would. It would be the one place I would least like to be. I would probably like to be in a volcano or at the edge of a volcano rather than being in a hospital. So in this section of this video, I usually say that this is going to be a spoiler-free video, but because this novel focuses around the real-life memories of a real-life doctor, spoilers don't really apply for this novel or this video. And also, this is going to be my own thoughts and feelings regarding this book. So the story of this book is really interesting. It really is, as it gives you a sense about what doctors and nurses go through in hospitals during the Christmas period, and all the different and weird patients that they get and the weird things that people do during the Christmas holidays. This actually spans from 2004 to 2007, and it has 7 chapters in it which focuses around a specific year. So the first chapter focuses around 2004, chapter 2, 2005, and so on and so forth. And it has an introduction to it as well, and throughout the book it has all these really great pictures and these beautiful illustrations. Well, they're really good, and has kind of like a medical like theme to it, with like with like scalpels, and has like candy canes near it and Christmas decorations as well. And it's like it gives it like a nice touch. It really does. So it has an introduction to it, as I said, and it focuses around specific days in that year. So throughout 2004, for example, it has like a section where it has a story from the 20th of December 2004 and one from the 22nd of December 2004. And each of these days focuses around a specific memory or patient that Adam Kay came across, and he tells us about what happened to them. And like there was a patient in this story that had to be admitted because he paid a prostitute to stick needles in his Yule log, and or his pig in a blanket. I'm trying to be as delicate as I possibly can with that, because when I read it, I really it made me like not feel nice. It really didn't. I mean, who would pay to have that done to you? And there's also patients. There was also a patient in here which was wrapped up in cling film, pretending, or tinfoil rather, pretending to be pretending to be a Christmas turkey. And there is a woman in here that used a candy cane as a dildo to stick in her snatch. And it's really strange. It really is, about all the things that people like do during the Christmas period to get themselves admitted to hospital. And the Adam Kay tells us in a humorous way. His humor is very dry. He's kind of like Scrooge and the Grinch, but he's not really there. He's kind of halfway between, from being a person that loves Christmas so much and being a complete and utter Scrooge or a Grinch. He's somewhere in between. And throughout the book, he's always saying, "Oh, I'm always working on Christmas Day, and they just presume that I am Jewish." And he says, "Oh, what, you think that I'm Jewish? That I don't celebrate Christmas?" And he says that, well, he is Jewish, so he just finds it amusing that people presume that he doesn't celebrate Christmas, because he might be Jewish, and he is Jewish. I don't know where I'm going with this. And he seems to be caring towards people as well. This book isn't just humor. This isn't a funny book throughout. It does have funny moments. Yes, it does. But it does focus around death. It does say that during this festive time of the year, when everyone is all happy and merry, in hospitals somewhere on the planet, there is someone dying on Christmas Day. And again, I'm not trying to say that as to actually scare anyone. That is just a fact that the book focuses around. And it does have elements where women are giving birth as well on Christmas. So it does focuses around death and birth a lot. And it's really good. It really is. It's not really a detailed book. As I said, each chapter is actually split up into specific days throughout December, or actually during the Christmas period rather. And as I said, each chapter focuses around a specific patient. And also what Adam Kay does in the book is, instead of talking or referring to his patients by name, he will use their initials, which probably falls under patient confidentiality. So he respects their privacy by using their initials only. He does bring up certain names of people, more specifically his partner, his male partner, because Adam Kay is gay, and he does bring up names of the professional people that he works with in this hospital. So it's a really nice, quick read. It's a very small book. all the chapters in it are really small and condensed. You can read a chapter very easily. Or if you are waiting for a bus or a train, or if you're waiting in a waiting room or wherever, and you want to read something really quickly that's not going to take up too much time, you can just read one of these days from a chapter, and they all vary. Some of them are really short, and some of them are longer than others. And as I said, it's a really nice look into what doctors and nurses go through on Christmas, because during Christmas time hospitals are still open. Just because it's Christmas Day doesn't mean that the hospitals are going to be shut. And I'm not just talking about this year when we have the coronavirus out, and we have there are going to be people dying on Christmas Day, and I'm not saying all this to actually scare anyone or to worry anyone. I just want the medical profession and the NHS to be recognised for the heroes that they truly are, and they are pretty much fighting a war. They really are, yeah, this is a really great book. As I said at the beginning, this doesn't mention the virus or refer to it at all, because this was probably published before the virus actually started. Because this, as I said, this was published on the 15th of October 2019, and the virus over here kind of manifested itself and shown itself around the March area. So yeah, this is a really great book. Am I going to be reading anything else that Adam Kay does? I'm not really going to buy anything of his unless it's really cheap, or I find a free copy of it. But I'm not going to actively go out and buy any of his work. His writing style is good. He does use some technical jargon in it, because obviously he's a doctor and he's in a hospital and he's trying to tell people his stories. But it's not complicated to understand, and this is the first time I've actually read this book during Christmas, because I picked it up this year. And but with that said, am I going to be reading this throughout numerous Christmases? Is this going to be like a regular book that I pick up every single Christmas time, like A Christmas Carol? I'm not really sure. I am going to be holding on to it for that reason, and next year, who actually knows? I might pick this book up, but if I do pick it up, then I'm going to be reading it really quickly. So one thing that I liked about this book is that I liked it when Adam was telling us about the more humorous stories that he has, or the more funny memories that he has from patients that have maybe inserted something into their body, and seems to be something like what the cast of Jackass would actually do. That was really great, because at this time of the year, we all need, and what's going on in the world, we all need to actually read something that will cheer us up. So that kind of done it. So that kind of really did it for me, and that's what I liked about the book. Now, one thing I disliked about this novel is that it doesn't have what most books or what every other book has. It doesn't have a start, middle, and then ends. I do not know whether Adam Kay started his medical career as a doctor in 2004, but the book didn't give me that impression. It gave me the impression that when Adam was writing this, and it is a good book, that he just picked out 2004 out of his memory. I do not know if that was the furthest back that he could remember. His like some of his Christmas related memories, and also the book seemed to end like suddenly. I do not, as I said, it ends in 2009, and it does have a last chapter where it tells us about where Adam has like Christmas dinner with his partner and both of their families as well. And it doesn't really give me the impression that Adam finished his medical career then. I mean, maybe he did, or maybe he went back to the hospital, and maybe he's still at a hospital somewhere now. So it doesn't really have a start, middle, or an end. It just seems to be a little section of Adam Kay's life which he just like put in this book, and that is fine. It is what it is. So the rating I'm going to give Twas The Nightshift Before Christmas by Adam Kay, I am going to give this a 2.5 stars out of 5. It was an average, middle of the road book for me, and it was just a book that I felt that was simply okay. So that's it, guys. That is my review on Twas The Nightshift Before Christmas. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a massive like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel if you would like to. I upload videos every Monday and Friday, but throughout Christmas time I will be uploading a third video every Wednesday, but that's only throughout December only, guys. My last Wednesday video will be on the 30th of December, and then in January I'll be going back to my normal uploading schedule of Monday and Friday. And if you do subscribe, please click on the little bell notification button, just so it gives you a quick reminder about whenever I upload videos. Also, I just want to give you guys another quick reminder about the readathon that me and several booktubers will be doing next month, which is called a Bookworms New Year Readathon. I will put a picture up here, link will be down below. It will take you to my announcement video where I explain all the rules and prompts for this readathon that we have created, and it goes into it in detail, and it's a really fun way of you starting 2021 with a bang. And with all that said, have a Merry Christmas, and I will see you all in my next video.